Hey, brother. Hey, man. How you doing, man?
Yeah, man.
I know this may be strange, man, but I'm a pastor, and I'm just asking people a survey about church and stuff like that. Would you be opposed if I just asked you a couple questions about what the church needs today?
I'm agnostic, but you can.
You don't mind if I ask you a couple
I'm
questions?
agnostic, but you can.
Man, I appreciate you being willing to do that, man. Am I going to get bit?
No, he's harmless.
Harmless, okay. Well, man, I highly appreciate, man, you being willing to do this, man. I'm just want to take a personal survey of what about church in general, right?
Been to church, yeah.
Okay. So is there anything that you feel like the church is missing, based on your opinion? What would you say?
Logic?
Not for real. Seriously, is that what you think?
I'm agnostic, so I find no logic in faith, right?
Yeah.
It's the unknown. So why we're going to talk about things we can never know, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I'm agnostic, so I have no knowledge of it I mean,
I've been
to church.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up in a church.
Okay.
I've read the Bible. That's why I'm agnostic. I found no logic in it.
Okay,
so,
no logic in the Bible in general.
So how do you, when a generation that knows too much and has too much at their fingertips, how do you bring faith with information? And I think that's where the churches need to look at, because like what do we know? The millennial generation and after, they've had too much information at their fingertips, and so now they can figure out if they decide they want aliens. There's probably 100 million people that do as well.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Okay.
And so like the whole thing is like, I think, how do you bridge that gap? How do you bring information and everything you can know and believe into your sect of religion?
Yes, sir.
And then bring that in, and that captures youth, right? Because
yes, sir.
They know too much now. They all do.
Because everything at the fingertips, like you said. Yes, sir. Okay. So basically, so you don't know if God exists, or do you believe? Do you think
he could?
Yeah.
Or she? Again, so how can I argue something I don't know? Right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So faith doesn't do it for me, right? And my conscience has been my conscience.
Yes, sir.
And I've been told that's the Holy Spirit. Or like I've dove into it. I was dove into a Pentecostal thing even that far. And
yes, sir.
But grew up Jewish, so I love religion. I love the idea of religion.
Yes, sir.
I just can't find something that makes sense to me.
Does it anything that turns you off from the church or God or anything like that at all, or it's just illogical?
It's illogical. I mean, it's parables and it's controlling masses to me. That's
okay. Yeah. So what do you think happens after somebody dies? Your base? What you say?
I don't.
You don't think?
I think it's done. I think we're done.
Oh, is it no prize? Okay.
That's where I look at it.
Yeah. I
have comfort in that. I do study philosophy, and I meditate on death in the morning and at night every day.
Do you for real? Yeah. What do you think about it?
Accepting it, that it's happening.
Just accept it, yeah.
So that there's no fear. If you desensitize yourself to something, it won't bother.
It won't bother.
I was in the military. We did the same.
Okay, so you in the military?
I was.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Is it any possible way that you think God exists at all? It could. Yeah.
But again, unless I can see it, I can't even. I'm not going to wager anything or spend any time or amount of my life on it unless I know it's real.
If you know it's real.
So I'm very like.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What would it take for you to believe in the existence of God? Is there any specific thing what would you think it would take?
Man, I don't think it could.
You couldn't do it?
I don't think it could.
What can I give you? Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What can I give you? Maybe a proof that I think God does exist. And I'm gonna leave you with these cards, man. I got these are just. Have you ever seen these before?
No.
Let me just show you real quick. You see any difference in these cards?
Yeah.
All right. Which one looks bigger?
This one.
All right. Now which one looks bigger?
That one. That's cool.
All right. And if you put them on top of each other, they actually they're actually the same size.
That's wild.
And I show people that, man, because like I say, I'm a pastor, and
cool.
there's some things that we don't really see clearly. But when I actually showed you, that it became clear, because I showed you it's more of an optical illusion. And I think life is in life that it just sometimes we just don't understand what we are seeing. You know what I'm saying? So, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
So
You're the quarter man. Are you the winner man?
Am I the one? No. That's it.
Can I just have that whole thing?
Yeah, actually.
That's actually super awesome and so nice of you to bring this out
Perfect, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, God bless you.
Have a great day.
Man, I won't take up too much of your time.
Appreciate it.
But I tell you just real quick, I think if you look at creation, based on logically speaking, I think there's a creator. Like, you don't walk outside and look at the planet and say, man, it just made itself, right? Does that make sense? Or nothing can't create everything we see. What would you say to that?
I'm just saying the Big Bang Theory doesn't not make sense.
That makes sense to you?
It really does.
I got you.
In space and like this. I mean, now, it would take a lot of time to get here. Yeah. Do it. I mean, there's probably maybe a creator, but
Yeah.
I don't think there's a mansion in the sky for anybody.
Okay, I would agree with you. Man, you've been so awesome, man. You've been so awesome.
You're great.
It's a message on the back of those cards.
Okay,
I would argue
I'll read those.
that Jesus came and he'll tell us exactly what God is like. So man, just look into it. God bless you, man.
Man,
You are awesome, man.
You're awesome. Thank you, dude.
Have a blessed day. Okay, you got a beautiful dog.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.